Hello everyone, this is 46 Jody here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to program an EEPROM chip or flash chip such as this. This is an Amtel XT-IDE 15PU, which is 150 nanoseconds, 110 milliseconds run time, programming time. And this is the Mini Pro TL 68 TL 866CS. I got this off of Amazon. Well, from the United States anyway. And let's see here, I got this software installed. So let's go ahead and show you how to program an EEPROM chip. As you can see, it'll ask you, well, in Windows 7 anyway, if you want to run the program, UIC thing. And in order to actually, before you program it, the chip, you go to select ICs. Select IC and search and select IC. And in the search device field, type in the model number. For example, you have that on there. And there's another chip that I programmed. This one I've already programmed. This one I've already programmed. Let's see. This one right here is a Roland SC-55 chip. That's the original version, 1.20. This one is another point chip. I've already programmed this on XT-55. The recovery version of 1.21, and I got a 680. That was a huge success. Now, the chips, the way they work is that it's measured in megabit or kilobit, which means it'll be like a certain size. For example, a 2 megabit flash chip like this one. It is actually 256 kilobytes times 8 bits per byte, which is how you convert from kilobytes to megabits, kilobits, the whole 9 yards. And this one right here is a standard EEPROM chip, which means it's not erasable. And let's see here. This one's a standard EEPROM, which is erasable. And this chip right here is a flash chip, which means it's erasable and programmable. Okay, so once you type a model and select the device right here, record. It says manufacturer. It's supposed to say manufacturer. Of course, Chinese people, or some, I'm not going to say it, but not really good English, but it's okay. Alright, then click on the folder. It says open file, and then you browse your Windows directory here, to open the appropriate bin file. And yes, I have opened another file that was not a bin file, but it actually did program successfully. So let's go ahead and choose it. Make sure you choose file format as binary, not Intel hex. Local mode is at that load mode is at that normal, and clear buffer one file clear buffer or default to region code memory. Alright, so over here on the right side is the ASCII characters. Then you have hexadecimal, which is 0 through 9, A through F. And over here on the left is the address, ranging from 0 to 9 and A through F. So basically, hexadecimal again. So in order to program it, you click on device, you click on program. Now you also want to check to make sure that's blank first. So I do a blank check, and it says it's empty. 156 milliseconds, that's equivalent to 1.56 seconds. Then you click on program. And then make sure the code memory is selected and that the start and end address is correct. Make sure the chip is plugged into the right orientation. See the little notch there? Meet that notch right there. And yes, you can program a 40-pin EEPROM chip without a problem. And once it's all done, hit program. I also have it set to okay, so it looks like it disables the software data protection and enables it afterwards. You look, it didn't even take long. That was actually pretty fast. Oops, I hit the program button again. I hate when I do that. Okay, so you get a thing right here. It says programming successful, which means it's done. And once it's all done, you exit out the program, or if you want to program another chip, go ahead and do that. But I recommend before you program another chip, so you close the program out and disconnect the USB cable, because otherwise there'll be an error shock. And that's all programmed. And there you have it. That is easy as pie. Even a caveman can do it. Anyway, I've used this EEPROM program to back up a couple of BIOS chips here. One of them was for an S3 Velocity 3D chip. Velocity 3D video card. And I do have it somewhere in my documents folder. Let me check, see here. Let's see, I got a couple of bin files right here. Max SCSI is the one PCI SCSI controller card that I put off a Power Mac G3, which unfortunately stopped working. And this one right here is the S3 Velocity 3D BIOS chip. And then on the top here, I do have a couple of other ones here, like this one, like should plop boot manager I can't even put on a BIOS chip anyway. This one is the XT-IDE Universal BIOS. And there are different versions available. There's one for the XT models, there's one for the 18 models, and there are ones with the L at the end. It means that it is a bootable. It shows a boot menu. There's no one right here. I believe it's called 386.bin. Yep, it is right here. You should program that one. I don't know if it'll actually get programmed on here, but I will need to find out. Microsoft thing, I'm telling you. This is why I do IT support. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at it again. Right? And go up. ID underscore 386. Here we go. And there you have it. If you have any questions, feel free to post a comment. If you like this video, if this video was a really good reference to you, consider it as a thumbs up and subscribe.